The struggle that I have with discipline is that it makes me feel like there's a distance between me and my future self, making me feel like I'm not good enough in the now. And I wasn't surprised by what I found in the dictionary: control, obedience, training to obey, correction by punishment. Are we referring to slavery? Because this doesn't sound humane. And as a parent living abroad with no family backup, I understand real commitment. There's not even an option of having an off day. So I know real commitment quite viscerally. But I have to share with you the experience and the irony of making this piece on discipline. So I decided to take small steps towards my goal for It's a Collective Trip, and to build a habit of documenting and recording whether I post or not. The novelty, the flow, the rhythm worked for a while until discipline became the subject itself. I gathered my information, prepared, and started recording more than about 20 takes. And by the end of it, I knew that none of them have worked. There was a guilt that the days wasted and, my deadlines pushed. But I tried to focus and started exploring the subject because it's such a multi-layered topic. I studied, explored, listened to perspectives of an artist, an athlete, an entrepreneur, had conversations about it, posted on the internet. And with all this new understanding and information, I came up with a new episode. Okay. Again, as I started recording it, counter questions popping up in my head. Take after take, I kept pushing for more. I could realize that there was still something missing. Believe you me, this happened again and again and again. I've lost count. Not only frustrated, but disheartened that why can't I just make an episode? What's going on? And it was not about perfecting it. I was uncovering the chokehold that this word has on us. So along with all the self-loathing, there was a knowing that all of this is happening for a reason. Discipline comes from its root Latin word, discere, which means to learn. And disciple comes from the same root, which is a student. A student who learns. How and when did we lose that? The original meaning centers around the act of learning. What are we actually learning? This whole journey of mine has led me to the understanding we are learning about ourselves. We are learning about ourselves through our purpose, through our path. The path becomes the teacher and we are the student. Ultimately, it's my relationship with myself. How do I show up when it's hard? How do I show up when it's easy? How do I choose to show up for my purpose? Do I abandon it? Or do I return to the learning from fear or from connection and self-trust? When something feels off, am I trying to control through rigidity or being patient and curious about why? And the thing is that we are not the sun or the moon or a machine. We are human, and living beings have feelings. We have obstacles, circumstances. We grow, we evolve, and we make the impossible possible by following our authentic path, not someone else's idea of what it should look like. So maybe discipline is about becoming a better student of ourselves, failing, learning, returning again and again and again, as both the art and the artist. Let me know what are your thoughts on this.